If you give your baby immunization and they start burning up, do not just rely on Tylenol. Also include cold water therapy, because that will work faster than you expect. Hi mamas, in today's video I want to share with you the 7 mistakes you should not make as a new mom. If you're new to my channel, please do well to like and subscribe. So the first mistake you should not make as a new mom is to bathe your baby every day. In my own case, after we came home from the hospital, I started bathing my baby twice a day, morning and night. And I will give you my reason. My simple reason is that bathing my baby makes him go to sleep easily. I don't have to sing. I don't have to roll him back and forth for him to go to bed. So I started using it to my own advantage. As time went on, I started perceiving a bad odor from his frontal. Okay, so I had to call the doctor and they said I should bring him in. When we got to the hospital, they told me that he's had cradle cap, and that came as a result of me bathing him every day. So it's okay to just bathe the baby once or twice every week. That is just enough. I wasn't the only one. I also had a friend who had a baby a month before me. She was doing the same, but she didn't realize hers on time. All the hair on her baby's head fell off as a result of bathing the baby every day. So that is a mistake you should not do, bathing your baby every blessed day. Once or twice a week is okay. Then the next mistake you should not make as a new mom is forcefully trying to clean the white coating in your baby's tongue. I bet you I tried to do the same. That was when I got this. I was so worried that I wanted it to go. Okay, I was cleaning it with the towel I used to clean every morning, but I felt like it wasn't working. So I started browsing on what to use and clean, and I got this, but using it over and over and again, I saw that it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't going anywhere. So I stopped using it. So my advice is just let the baby be. Stop taking a trip into your baby's mouth. That white coating will go on its own. Okay. When I went to the doctor, I showed him the white coating. She said, it's fine. It's not an infection. So long as the doctor rules it out that it's not an infection, you don't have any business with that. Just do your regular cleaning in the morning and in the night. With time, it will just go. That was how I woke up one morning and the white coating in my baby's tongue vanished. I didn't see it again. The next mistake you should not make as a new mom is letting your baby's body burn up after immunization. Okay, after immunization, your baby's body is going to burn up. They're going to have fever as a reaction. Okay, what you have to do when their body starts burning up is not just to give them Tylenol. Do the cold water therapy. It works faster than Tylenol. Okay, I made that mistake after my baby had his 4-month immunization. I came home because the doctor said if his body starts burning, if he starts having fever, give him Tylenol. I just stayed and waited until the body started burning up. With all the clothes on his body, I just took Tylenol and I gave him. I kept giving him Tylenol over and over, but the body kept burning up. Get water from the tap, get a clean towel, soak it up and put it on your baby's head, on his back, everywhere. Just wipe it down. Just as you're wiping it, everywhere is coming down. If you give your baby immunization and they start burning up, do not just rely on Tylenol. Also include cold water therapy, because that will work faster than you expect. So the next mistake you should not make as a new mom is feeding your baby without a bib. Okay, this is a preventive measure. This is a barrier. This will prevent your baby from having yeast infection and rashes on their neck area. Feeding your baby without this, you are exposing them to rashes and yeast infection. So when you are feeding your baby, whether you're breastfeeding or you're bottle feeding, at times the milk residues flows down, even before you realize that the milk is flowing out, it must have gotten far away all to the back side of their neck. And you know that most of our babies, they are chubby and they have folds on their neck. And when this milk residues, when this milk flows down, they are trapped there because those skins are folded. It doesn't allow air to penetrate. So those milk stays there and becomes infected. That is when you see your babies having things like this. So always breastfeed your baby, always bottle feed your baby, always feed your baby, whether water or whatever you are feeding them with, feed them with this bib. It will save you a lot of stress. So the next mistake you should not make as a new mom is to leave your breast pad on your breast after breastfeeding, leaving it for a long time and waiting for the next time you will breastfeed. Leaving your breast pad on your breast can cause you an infection, and your baby is going to drink all that up. To prevent having an infection and also feeding that infection to your baby, whenever you are done breastfeeding, take out the breast pad and apply a new one. And you know that these infections thrive in a warm, damp area. So when your breast pad is soaked up and you leave it there for a long time, it can cause you an infection, which will not be good for your baby. So the next mistake you should not make as a new mom is to overdress your baby. What do I mean by overdressing your baby? You wear your baby tight clothes, stuffed clothes from sunrise to sundown. For my own case, I made the same mistake. I was wearing my baby these clothes, this in and this. And you know that this, there is nowhere air can come in. The feet is covered, everywhere is covered up. When he wakes up, I undress him and still put on something like this again. He wears it till evening. I remove it, I bathe him, and I put this on again. So there was no time, there was no space for air to penetrate through his body and dry up these moistures. And when these moistures stay on their skin for a long time without being dried up, that is when they get infected, and they will not tell you that your baby has yeast infection. Those are the things you see under their armpit and behind their knees, wherever they have a fold on their skin. So try to let your baby's skin breathe. So the last but not the least is, as an expectant mom, do not buy so many newborn clothes before baby arrives. Of course, we can predict the size our baby will come to some extent, but what we cannot predict that correctly is how fast our babies can grow. I made that mistake. Before my baby came, I ordered so many clothes, and I was ordering newborn. Everything from the mittens to the cap to the clothes, everything was newborn. And guess what? He didn't wear them. Here they are, all packed up. Beautiful clothes. But they didn't size him. They didn't size him. Everything I bought, they didn't size him. He started wearing 3 months from the day he was born. Look at them. I washed them, but when he came, he couldn't wear them. So I just packed them up here. So to avoid wasting your money, slow down on buying newborn clothes. If you're going to buy newborn, just buy few. So don't waste your money buying too many newborns, because you might end up like me, not using them. Okay, so mamas, don't be scared to make those mistakes. Of course, you are going to make mistakes. I'm going to assure you of that. Do not forget to listen to your maternal instinct, because it will certainly guide you through this journey. So thank you for watching my video, and see you next time. Bye.